Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Simplified. Today we're going to look at some market movements as well as a few things that have really made waves in the crypto community over the last few days. I shall also talk about some potential applications of cryptocurrency that have really come up in the market, as well as a look at some of these coins that I think, even though the price is up, you should really hold on to them because they could really go way up. So before I do that, thank you so much for all the likes, all the subscriptions. As I said in my last video, we've hit 100 subs. The next major milestone is 500. Upon reaching 500 subs, I have something for every single one of my subscribers. So let's race to that 500 mark. I assure you, this will be an absolute awesome giveaway. I will give you more details on what this is all about as we get closer to the 500 mark. But until then, keep liking, keep subscribing, and let me know what you guys think. If there's a coin that has caught your attention and you want me to talk about it, let me know. Without further ado, let's get into that market update. The first thing is crypto kitties. Well, what exactly are crypto kitties? This is the evolution of digital pets. If you were a 90s kid anywhere in the world, you probably would have known Tamagotchi. They were digital pets and you had to feed them, pet them, walk them, and if you turned off your device, your pet died. I will not lie, I was quite emotionally invested in my Tamagotchi until I got Pokemon, and then I was super invested in my Pokemon. Unlike anything that came before, crypto kitties are all absolutely unique. They're blockchain verifiable, and you can make your own genetically unique crypto kitties by breeding together two kitties you already have. Fantastic concept, and yes, they may have extrapolated that from the Pokemon idea, but it really doesn't matter. This is a beautiful proof of concept to show that we don't need to just revolutionize all the serious stuff. CryptoKitties accounts for 11% of traffic on the Ethereum network. Whether you think this is a good thing or a bad thing is totally irrelevant, because this is a great proof of concept to show that we can have unique digital goods that people can buy using real world money on a blockchain. So think of the potential this might have for gaming and for other digital based services. And speaking of the further integration of cryptocurrency, what we've got here is a massive opportunity with autonomous vehicles. One of the founding pillars of IOTA's idea is to link together the Internet of Things with the blockchain. The IOTA team will be meeting up with the Norwegian government to help shape the future of electric vehicles and mobility in the country. This will happen on the 12th of December, and there are several reasons why this is really important. Norway has a ton of electric vehicles, and they want to actively get rid of gasoline-powered cars on their road. We've always hoped that the next stage in the evolution of the automobile was autonomous self-driving. In order to realize a future where things are more automated, where your car does work for you, but someone needs to get paid and someone is paying, you need a currency. IOTA wants to be that currency. In meeting up with a very forward-thinking government, IOTA are really setting themselves up for mass adoption. This price increase will probably just keep going up. So if you want to buy IOTA, wait for a dip, but you got to be realistic about this dip. Will this dip actually be a sizable one that helps you really snap up sizably more than you could have? We don't know. But IOTA is really looking like the future, and their Tangle network isn't even out yet. So there could be some massive growth in this space, so you cannot ignore IOTA. The markets have been kind of great. Monaco is up, storage is up, IOTA up, Substratum up. Ubiq is also up, and in this video I shall be talking about Monaco and Ubiq. So let's begin with Monaco. Monaco wants to be your go-to service to buy real-world goods using cryptocurrency at a point of sale. So what they have is the Monaco card. There was a bit of confusion regarding Monaco just a few months ago when they announced that Visa had approved their platform. The price went way up, and then the price crashed almost immediately afterwards. Now, price crash was linked to the realization that they had in fact not partnered with Visa. So why did this price go up so fast? Well, it turns out that they've been listed on exchanges. 4 exchanges on a single day. Price action when things get listed is nothing new. It happens all the time. So will we be expecting a pullback with Monaco? Likely, because things go up and they hardly ever stay up. If you're interested in buying the Monaco card, here is a link to their page. The cards look simply fantastic, but I must warn you, I clicked on the Android download link and people don't seem to be very happy with it. There are lots of 1 and 2 star reviews. So I would personally wait a little bit until they sort their things out. People have said that the app does absolutely nothing. It's a lot of hassle. There are queues. So just watch this space, and once they actually start sorting out their interface, I will be one of the first people onto this platform. So I will definitely let you know when it might be a better time to get involved. Next coin that we're going to talk about is Ubiq. There is something I admittedly do not understand about Ubiq, and that's how exactly they're differentiating themselves from Ethereum. They say that their code is better than Ethereum and that their code is more like the traditional Ethereum. As someone who's not a programmer, I cannot definitively say that this is completely right or completely wrong, but what I can tell you is that there isn't that much information to work on for me to reach this conclusion by myself. I've searched for a white paper. There is no white paper. I logged onto their Discord channel and asked for a request for more information. I'm still waiting on that. If you believe that what they're doing is actually better than what Ethereum is doing, then please let me know why you think so, because I currently have not that much information to work with. So please let me know what you think. But what I can tell you is that their quarterly report was fairly encouraging. It was voted the 2017 Blockchain Company of the Year by the Digital Finance Institute, and they have a Cryptopia partnership, so their presence in New Zealand will go up. Australia and New Zealand are very active places in the cryptocurrency space. There's a lot of really nice work happening over there, so it's not going to harm Ubiq in any way by having a presence in this space. Next, and actually pretty significant thing, which also leads on fairly well from the Monaco news, is debit card development. Which one will actually rule the roost? Do we have space for so many debit cards in the cryptocurrency world? Well, what we need to see is how this works in practice. And finally, Ubiq will be listed on a few more exchanges, and that's only going to be positive for the price action. And last but not least, we've got Vertcoin. It's taken us 4 years, but we're finally here. The halving is next week. What does this possibly mean? If you know about proof of work mining, you know that all these proof of work coins are deflationary currencies. Miners have a financial incentive to keep the network going, and that is their block rewards. Until this point, with the mining of every block, miners were awarded 50 Vertcoin. Very soon, this block reward will halve. What this does is it reduces the issuance of new coins on the market, therefore increasing scarcity. Therefore, this will be fantastic for price action. I had bought a fair amount of Vertcoin at the 4,800 mark, and I just set a whole bunch of sell orders. I woke up this morning and there were several sell orders that were executed. I was not expecting a huge price run up right now. This makes sense because people are stocking up on Vertcoin before the issuing of these coins drastically reduces. This is one of my long-term hodling coins because I think they've taken a lot of the aspects of Bitcoin and tweaked it to make it lighter, faster, more environmentally friendly, and just a little bit more pleasant and usable. So I do quite like this coin. When the dip happens, when people are happy with their gains and they start selling off and the price starts dropping, I will be getting some more. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but I think this coin is one of these dead certainties as a multi-bag. If you'd like to do your own research, this will give you a start. I've posted it before, but it has a lot of useful information that you can then research on specifically yourself. Speaking of the block rewards halving, what does this actually mean for the miners? Will they have the financial incentive to keep going and to keep mining? Yes, absolutely. The block reward will halve, but as the price of Vertcoin keeps going up relative to the Satoshi value, while Bitcoin keeps rising all the time, it's still not too late to get involved in the Vertcoin mining game. I'm not big on proof of work coins, so I don't know if I will be getting into this. Electricity in India is fairly expensive. If I have a renewable energy grid to work with, then I will definitely get into this mining, but currently I'm looking at the proof of stake coins. If you have solar panels on your house and have found a way to make your electricity consumption a lot cheaper, mining Vertcoin might be a really nice thing for you to get involved in. It's passive income at the end of the day. You don't need to do anything. You invest, you set this up, and then you let this thing earn money for you. If you want more information on mining pools, I will attach them in the description. And so, to finish off on some optimism, if you've been willing to cash out your Bitcoin, Lamborghini has a new car that's being announced. $200,000 for the Lambo. That's about 16 Bitcoin. If you live in India, double that and a bit more because of our price premiums as well as the import duty. But hey, you got a new Lambo to set your sights on. So on that optimistic note, I wish you the very new Lamborghini Urus. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. And please let me know what you think about this video. All feedback is appreciated. I want to keep improving to give you the best content I possibly can. If you have any coin suggestions, please let me know. And do join my Discord channel. It's brand new, but over here is where I want to talk about more price action based things. I will share different analysis there to what I would share on Twitter, because Twitter is more reactionary. I will use my Discord to plan for the future, talk to you about where I'm considering investing or not. I would also like to hear what you have to say, and I want this to be a nice community for instant messaging discussions. So join the Crypto Simplified family on Discord, and you have an awesome rest of the day, guys. See you and take care.